Hi there! So today we're going to be talking about pyramids. Specifically, the shape of a pyramid and how to find the surface area of that pyramid. Before, we talked about boxes, but we're not going to be talking about boxes today. We're not going to be talking about triangular prisms. We're going to be talking about pyramids. Nope, not this one. This one.
This is a pyramid.
Show with your fingers, I know I'm going fast today, how many sides this pyramid has. Total. That's exactly right. It has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's a wink, not a twitch. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's exact. You can't forget the bottom. So, in finding the surface area of this pyramid, we're going to find the area of all 5 sides. So, let's get started. I'm going to draw a pyramid, and you're going to do it too. Hopefully, yours looks a little better than mine. Okay. Now, we have a pyramid. There are 4 triangles on the sides and a base. Now, the height goes straight down, which means it ends at a right angle, perpendicular 90 degrees. So, the height of this side, which I'm going to draw right here, coming straight down 90 degrees to my base. The height of this side, I'm going to go ahead and make that 8. Now, I'm going to look at the base now. The base being this guy right here and this guy right here. The base I'm going to make 6. Now, if both of these are the same, this one right here and this one right here, that tells you the shape at the bottom is not a circle, not a triangle, but my favorite cool kind of thing to do, a square. I don't know. I don't know what I meant by that. I'm sorry. We're moving on now. Square! We like squares. Squares are cool. Squares know what's going on. Squares know everything that's happening around town, which is confusing because they're square. Now, you have this side and this side, and they're equal. So, already we can find the area of our square. Who can raise their hand and tell me what the area of a square is? Yeah? That's exactly right! Good job! It's length times width, or simply multiplying one side by the other, or you can simply square one side if it's a square, and you'll end up with the area of the bottom. So here we have our square. I'm going to draw this out right now. This side is 6, this side is 6. You know that 6 times 6, length times width, or simply 6 squared, will get you the area right here of this entire bottom of our pyramid, and this is 36. So we already have the bottom established. That is 36. Now you'll also notice that all of the sides of this triangle, that is a square, are in fact equal. This side triangle is equal to this one, is equal to this one, is equal to this one. So, in theory, let's keep it short and keep it simple. We only have to find the area of one of the side. So, here is how we calculate area of that triangle. Let's draw that triangle out. This is one of the sides. As I said before, it has a height of 8. And a base of
6.
They're so smart. That's exactly right. A base of 6. Woo! So, with those measurements alone, we can find the area of one side of our pyramid. No. So, let's take our measurements. First of all, I have to find the formula for area of a triangle. Of course I know that. It's tattooed right on my arm. 1/2 base times height. Now that I have my formula, all I have to do is plug it in. So, let's plug it in! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's round of Plugging It In, starring Mr. Billick and his live studio audience. We hear you, live studio audience? Alright, that's enough of my live studio audience. Don't make another sound. Okay, now we're looking at the game show where you get to plug it in. They learn. Aren't they great, folks? Alright, so now we're going to take our 1/2. That stays the same. But first, we have to discover our base. Now, base, as you know, means bottom. So we have to decide which of these two numbers, this 6 or this 8, makes the base. Ooh, well, let's see what we can do. Tricky first. Music. Folks at home are playing. If you guessed the number on the bottom is the base, you would be correct. That would be 6. Fantastic job. Now we have to guess our one other number. Are we going to plug in our one other number? Well, let's see. Survey says yes! We're going to plug in our one other number to our height, which makes this 1/2 times 6 times 8. So, as you know, 6 times 8 is, that's right, studio audience, 48. And 48 times 1/2 is, studio audience,
24.
I can tell they love math as much as I do. That's why I'm proud to have them here. That's exactly right. 24 units squared is the area of one of our triangles. And if 4 of our triangles and if 4 of our sides are the same, and this one is 24, that means that you guessed it, this one, 24, this one, 24, and finally, last but not least, this one would be 24. So, we now have all the pieces we need to find the surface area of our pyramid. So, let's put it all together. We have 24 plus 24 plus 24 plus 24. You could also save a lot of time by doing 24 times 4. Oh, they got so close. 24 times 4 would be the correct answer because there are 4 of these sides that are equal. So 24 times 4, that's exactly right. And if you do 24 times 4, the folks at home that are playing along will find out that it does equal 96. That audience says yes. Audience, am I wrong? No. There you go. I'm right. 96. So you take my 96, that's the surface area for all 4 of my triangles. You add that to my square bottom of 36. Can't forget that guy. Can't pick it up with chalk, it's slippery. So my 96 in all 4, my square bottom of 36, that's my square bottom, and I end up with a total surface area of, raising your hand, yes sir, 132 units squared. Now, by the sound of yeses, is that survey correct?
Yes!
Alright, so, thank you guys for plugging it in. Looks like we have our answer, and he's going to walk away with a brand new chance to buy a car.